Hello everyone, welcome back. It's another video about plans. As a project manager, you just love to make plans. I think for me personally, I like to make plans. So based on that, having a regular review and also revisiting your goals is so much more important than setting goals before 2023 because everyone just want to be more fit, everyone just want to learn more, and this planning with me in March. So I would like to introduce a digital plus handwriting kind of approach to do the planning because I love to handwrite, and the best way for you to actually think is not to just type but then also to write things down. So I would like to introduce this like combination of writing things down plus doing the planning on Notion, that to help you reflect a bit more. It's not gonna take a lot of time because the writing is only about 3 pages that I've designed, and also the Notion is just like a 1-page calendar and a projects view. I think no one wants to spend a lot of time on planning, and I just want to keep it as simple as possible. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. So I will start from the digital planner that I've designed. It's a very simple plan. I just got 3 pages, and the first page is about how do I feel this month. I think it's very important to ask yourself a question, a very simple question like how do you feel? You don't need to be very structured. You just have to think about all aspects of life. Like, do you feel you're going well? Like, do you think you have achieved what you have achieved? Rather than measuring stuff on a numerical basis, I think that's like kind of too much, because sometimes not everyone got the time to. I think it's really good to write down a few points here. So for me, as I said, my focus into February is too much. My schedule was very packed and very often I cannot fulfill them. That makes me feel like I'm always in a delay, which is not good. So I think in March I need to take it a bit more easy and to be more focused. And the other points was like I need to stop myself finding the best all-in-time notes or in one notes taking app. Yeah, I was doing that quite a lot in the beginning of the year. I was trying different kinds of tools and just think that I can get more productive, but then actually that's the other way around. So yeah, so that's like basically my brief like feeling from February, which is you can just take around 5 to 10 minutes to write things down. And second, what I am going to do with you guys is to rate my February. So this is actually I designed the flow based on what I actually wanted to do. I was trying to do this a few days back. I write a few things down and I was like, okay, let me rate different areas of my life. So I'm just trying to scale my different aspects of life. I got career, I got family, workout, social, content, relationship, and self. I don't want to make things too complicated, as I said, so I might just have a very obvious highlighter to help me to highlight. So 5 being the best and 1 being the worst. I think these aspects actually basically sums up what I'm doing every day. So February for career, I think basically I was doing quite well. So I'll give myself a 4. Oh, it's not that obvious. Maybe I'll just do this. No, not that obvious as well. Maybe this. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's very gut feeling. You don't need a lot of evidence to support your decision, but then it's just a feeling. And second is about family. Family, I think ever since I moved out is more important for me to make time to spend with them. My family is a very traditional family and we always spend a lot of time together. So I think I'm not doing that quite well at the moment. Maybe in terms of expectation, I thought I already spent a lot of time with them, but then time is never enough. So I might just give myself a 3 just to keep getting better. For workout, I think it is going well. For this year, my focus is on yoga, and I I try to do more yoga practice this year. Last year I was doing a mix of fitness and yoga, a lot of fitness. I mean going to the gym. But this year I want to prepare myself better to achieve my foundation in order to go ahead to do the yoga teacher certification. So I think workout I'm doing quite well. I give myself a 5. For social, it actually means like getting out to meet friends. I think social is not good in terms of I haven't met a lot of new people these days ever since I started my new job. I should get myself out there more just to know more people. So I would give myself a 3. So for content is obviously my YouTube channel, and also I got a blog, I got podcasts. To be honest, I actually expanded a little bit too fast in terms of the channels because I think I should focus on one channel and develop good content first. So content, obviously I did not do well. I would just give myself a 2, or actually 1. And relationships. So my boyfriend and I are together for a few months now. I haven't got into a serious relationship for a long time. It's not that I'm not serious, it's just that there's no really good match for me until I met him, and it sounds romantic, yeah. But for a relationship, I think I'm doing the best that I can, so I will give myself a 4. Out of so many things that I have to do. I mean, we did spend quality time together, and I think we didn't really have a lot of conflict. Like, we are still at the kind of honeymoon stage, so I give myself 4. Self. So self is obviously spending time with yourself. I think when I was living with my family, this area got neglected a lot. I don't really have time to myself. Even if I'm in the room, is still in a family kind of vibe. So ever since I moved out, I got like this quiet time to spend with myself. I think for self is definitely I got more time, but then the tricky part is I'm not sure how much is enough or how much should I be doing to myself. So I still think that there's room for improvement for self-care, love, pampering, not just about the time, but then it's just the quality of the stuff that I do. Have I done enough just to make myself not that stressed, or have I done enough just to make myself more peaceful, just to be more calm? Have I done enough meditation, etc.? So meditation, this aspect obviously is not enough because I'm always in a rush. When I wake up, I just go to workout, go to the gym, and never got enough time to like slow down. So definitely I think this area got a lot more area to improve. So I'll actually give myself a 3. So I think ultimately you want all areas of your life to be better, but then you got time for one, you don't have time for the other. So I think that's like kind of the exercise that I want to do. And yeah, so lastly is about like looking forward to the next month. So I designed this page. So this page is about having a word for the month, having a goal for the month, and habits for the month. I think that's it. I don't want to get any more complicated about this. So word for the month. So it's obviously just like one word for the month. So I think it will be focus. Yeah, I'll just make it more pretty later, but then it's just about writing the word for you. Goal for the month. So I think this is very, like for this exercise, I just want to keep it simple. So do not need to open up your goal notebook and just to find out like what exactly is that goal. But then rather I think is about just one thing that you want to achieve. I think it will be the machine learning bootcamp that I enrolled myself in January. Definitely I need to finish that. So the goal for this one is to finish finish my machine learning bootcamp. It's like around 80 hours, I guess, of work, but then you spend time to debug and stuff. So lastly, it's just about habits. How habits is, I think, as I said, habits is much more important than goals once you start your year. So the habits for the month, firstly, I would say is meditation. And second one is the coding, because of the bootcamp that I need to do. That's it. I think I cannot really focus too much at one time, so that's basically it. So this first simple 3 pages of review, I think this is what I think that's enough for me. And now I'll move to Notion. But Notion is not really a lot of work for me because I've already got the base there. So see you at Notion. So lastly is going to the digital planner. For monthly planning, I think I like to do that in a big calendar view. So I would like to like add some cards to each of the date here and label them out just so that I can have a view of, okay, what's my month looking like. It's very simple, quick and easy to add the cards. And secondly, I just got 2 parts. So secondly is just the projects. So this is a database of the items that I want to finish. Obviously I got in progress, I got planning. This doesn't have to be updated very often, but then it's just being kept here as part of my view, so that I know that I need to do my YouTube stuff, I need to do my reading challenge stuff, I need to do my learning stuff. I'm not gonna update that very often. Maybe I'll just update the date on this. Is obviously delayed, but I think it's still the project database that gives me the view of all the projects that I want to do, even though it's not finished, even though it's delayed. So basically that's it. It's just very simple, straightforward. Also some of the templates that I've designed, I think I haven't really got the perfect template, so I designed my own. If you're interested, I think I would actually get the whole year designed and to share with you guys. Yeah, so that's it for today. It's still early March. I hope it's not too late for you to plan your March. I think it's never too late, because even if it's in the middle of the month, you can still reset and review and plan. So I hope that gives you a bit of the inspiration, and thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye!